That's a good question. I don't really know, honestly, what to say to that. It's been a great 4 years here. I'm excited. I'm excited for today. I'm excited to enjoy my last game here. I'm excited to have all the support and the great teammates and coaches and walk away without any injuries. So
definitely. You guys were 13 at home this year. I mean, that kind of speaks for itself, but, you know, home court advantage, it's huge in some leagues, especially, kind of thoughts on that?
We have goals that we set at the beginning of each year, and one of our goals is to defend the SCSC, and so we take great pride in playing at home, and with our fans, they're some of the best in the country, I think, so it's definitely something that we take pride in.
Sure. You guys struggled a little bit first quarter. You guys came out strong this first quarter. Thoughts on that?
I think we really focused in on rebounding and just playing better defense. They got us on a few things, and we just needed to adjust a little bit, and that's what we did.
Sure. How do you think you guys played defensively today?
I think we played a pretty good whole game. I think there were parts where we struggled a little bit. They got a lot of offensive rebounds, so that's something we're going to have to fix going forward. But I think it was a good way to end our season here in the arena. So.
Sure. North Dakota had 36 fouls. How do you keep your composure? You know, a team that's, I mean, I don't think they're necessarily going out there to hack you guys, but, you know, playing very physical.
Yeah, they are a very physical team. We knew that going in. I think there were probably just as many fouls up at their place. So before we mentally prepared for it. We're like, they're going to foul. We just got to keep our composure and just play solid defense, play solid offense, take the blows as they come, and yeah.
Fresh off the win, but, you know, looking ahead, where's your guys' mind at heading into the tournament?
We're going to take a few days to relax and get our legs back, but we definitely have a goal, and our first game is going to be against NDSU, I think, so that's going to be our first game, and that's the only one we're worried about right now, so I'm going to focus on them and then take it from there.
Right?
Have at it.
I'm really proud of our young ladies for a couple of things during the course of this game. One was to send Allison Arns out on a great note, just a senior who has meant so much to this program, certainly has for our program since we've been here for her last 3 years, just a young lady who does everything for us and does it with an incredible amount of dignity and humility and class. And so to have her be honored in the way that she was tonight or today by her teammates, I think just it seems like a fitting way for her to go out. So just really, really proud of our young ladies for giving her that kind of a special opportunity. And I think it says a lot about her teammates, the young ladies in our program. You know, they knew that they wanted to take care of business on the court, but they also wanted to make it special off the court. And so really found a way to have some fun with her after the game too, and I think that just speaks volumes of this group of young ladies that we're fortunate enough to coach, that they celebrate success with each other, they love each other, I think they battle for each other, and I thought today's game was an example of doing that. The other thing that I'm really proud of our young ladies for is that we were able in this game to score the ball, score it efficiently, and score 87 points without really hitting arc shots in this game, which is unusual for us, but is something that, you know, at any point in time in the season, you've got to be prepared to score, even if you're not hitting shots from the perimeter very well, and I thought we were able to do that. I think North Dakota is a very, very good basketball team. They're a very strong basketball team. They really did a great job, I thought, of continuing to battle and beat us to some loose balls and some rebounds. So certainly an opportunity for us to continue to evaluate how we need to do a better job in some of those scenarios. And that's exciting for us because going into tournament time, you want to be continuing to improve and get better, and that's really important for us now for the next week coming up. You know, we had a tremendous opportunity to play in front of some great fans. We had a record-breaking year with our attendance this year. And we want to thank our fans for doing that, because it's been something that's been very, very special to play in the SCSE. Has been incredible this year. Our fans really will us. I think a lot of times even before the game starts, it felt like there was a special energy in the arena today with the way that the starting lineup started with Allison Arns after honoring her, and I just thought our fans were tremendous, and we really, from the bottom of our heart, we thank them for helping us break an attendance record for USD women's basketball this year.
Do you think that run, Allison, 11 points third quarter, was that kind of icing on the cake? I mean, I know you guys have work to do left, but was that kind of icing on the cake to send her out that way?
It certainly was. You know, I thought the neat thing about Allison is that Allison is a team first player to the top degree that you can be. And when she scores within the system, she scores within the movement. She doesn't try to force anything. And I thought she just played within and things she just created, or the offense created, and she just took advantage of those situations. But she's just a dynamic scorer, and you saw in that stretch that she really had the ability to score pretty quickly.
When you guys played up there, it was foul fest, to put it lightly. Was that something you guys put in your game plan to prepare for their physicality, or?
Well, they're a very physical team, and they throw the ball inside quite a bit. So, you know, we were trying to do a better job of guarding without putting them at the free throw line. They're one of the best teams in the country at getting to the free throw line each game. And so we were trying to be specific about how we wanted to guard without putting them there. They still got there 17 times, so it wasn't perfect, but it was better than it was the last time that we played them.
Right. Some of the things you mentioned earlier in the year, kind of slower starts. You guys got off to a fast start this year, and that kind of catapulted a good run in the second quarter. What were your thoughts on that?
Well, I thought that we were able to find ways to attack, and for us, a lot of times when we're able to attack, it's by getting out in transition and being efficient and scoring in transition. You know, I think that's something that we continue to work towards, and then if we're not able to score it in transition, how do we move the ball and swing the ball and attack the rim and get the ball around the rim as many times as we can. Ideally, if we're able to do that, it helps us, and depending on how teams play, it depends on what the reads are at that point in time. And, you know, I thought we had some really good reads and good opportunities. You know, like I said, just to score it, we scored it efficiently without making arc shots, which is, you know, not something that we've done as much of this year, but it's something that's important to have the ability to do.
Sure. One more for you here. What's your mindset, confidence going into some of the tournament?
Well, we're excited. This is March Madness. Yeah. It's officially the month of March. And it's fun for us. You know, right now our young ladies have been working at it since June, really, and really a lot of them since the end of last season. But as a group, they've been together since June. They've put an awful lot of time in, and this is the time of the year that is really fun to play. And I think what's important, and I thought we had this today, is that you want to play really, really hard, and you want to play with great energy, and you want to play with great enthusiasm. And I thought our young ladies were able to do that today.